Hey all, Jim with Get the Good Stuff. Hey, if you could, first and foremost, give this video a like. It really helps me out. Also, comment, please. Give me your thoughts. Tell me if you're using a survival food supplier and you're really liking the taste of it. So I'd really like to learn from other people. What I want to do is I want to share this with you. It's 4PATRIOTS Black Bean Burger Kit or Mix. And I got to tell you, I think you're going to be shocked to see this in the process. I would ask you to stay tuned. It's going to be a short little video. Had the black bean burger mix from 4PATRIOTS today for lunch, and my wife and we both tried it. Watch it and tell me what you think, okay? Today I'm going to, for lunch, make up this black bean burger mix from 4PATRIOTS, and I'm going to do the whole serving. The directions for this says remove the oxygen absorber and discard. Thoroughly stir in warm water into this black bean burger mix bag. I'm not going to do that. I don't feel that that's going to hold 2 cups because it says 2 cups of water to be added in that. So right now I just don't trust it. After I do this mix, I'll put 2 cups of water in the bag after I pour it into a different bowl just to verify that maybe later, if I use this product, I know I'll be able to trust it. But right now, I don't know. But after I pour the warm water into the burger mix, it says let stand 10 to 15 minutes. And then after that, you form into patties. Place each patty on a lightly oiled grill for 3 to 4 minutes per side or until golden brown. That's what we're going to do there. Got to get my scissors because I have to open the pouch because there's no tear notches to do that. Here it is. Give this a sniff. It's got a lot of rice in it, okay? And then it looks like it's got some beans and some pepper and some other spices in there. Let's go ahead, get this stirred up. So I'm sure that they're letting it stand for 10 to 15 minutes because it's got to reconstitute, swell up with water so it can be compacted and things like that. I'm going to go ahead and set this for 10 minutes initially. I'll check it out after 10 minutes to see how well it's set up. If it doesn't look like it does very well at 10 minutes, then I'll go ahead and stick it another 5 minutes for it to stand. All right, so I waited 10 minutes, reconstituted a great deal. I'm going to give it just the 5 more minutes to see if it gets thicker. But basically, I'm going to use this to patty up some hamburgers. And we're going to see how that goes. Let's give her 5 more minutes. Okay, the timer has been set. It has been a total of 15 minutes. This is going to be real messy. I can tell it right now. Let's act like we're pattying up a hamburger. Oh my gosh. You can't make a hamburger with that. I mean, look at that. That is just, it says to stick them on a grill, but there's no way. That would fall through the grill. Take a look at this mess. So I put it on my George Foreman, right? And we're going to go ahead and drop this sucker down. We're going to cook it for, like it says. It says, thoroughly stir warm water into the black bean mix. Okay, we did that. Let stand for 10 to 15 minutes. I did that. Form into a patty. Place patty lightly on an oil grill for 3 to 4 minutes per side until golden brown. You see how I'm cooking it. I'm not going to put that on the grill because it would just fall through. Okay, there's nothing to hold it up. And I'll flip it over. I'll see what the George Foreman grill does with this after 4 minutes, and then I'll flip it there. Okay, so it's burnt itself together. That's the first 4 minutes. Let's go ahead and set it for another 4 minutes because I flipped it over. We'll get this cooked up, and I'm going to get me some bread out on the table and some condiments and have me some lunch here in a minute. Okay, timer is off, so it's time to pull our burgers off. That is what it looks like. Man, I'm making a mess. Okay, That's what it looks like. So this is their black bean burger mix. I would not have thought they would even stayed in a patty like that when I first did that. It can't be a regular grill. It's got to be a griddle scenario that you got to cook these on. So let's go over here to dinner table and or lunch, and let's put it together and see what it tastes like. All right, so let's get this black bean burger plated. Get my cheese on there. That is the hamburger. I got a ketchup and some mustard. Let's get that sucker cut in half. All right, so let's look inside of it. That is the black bean burger mix from 4PATRIOTS with some American cheese on it and mustard and ketchup on wheat toast. So let's see what it tastes like. And then, of course, it doesn't patty like meat. Bean burger, so make it a great day. All right, now that you've watched that little clip, I got to tell you, I was disgusted. I was definitely concerned as far as thinking that, was this going to be thick enough to even patty up? It wasn't able to patty. You're basically just scooping some of that mix out. You're plopping it down. Tell you on the back of the package, it says a grill. So, I'm thinking a grill is the one where it's a grate, right? And you put the hamburger on for the weekend and you're grilling out that way, right? I don't think that's the right message that should be on the back of that package. It should be something that is more like a top that is a griddle and or a George Foreman like I used here. But it was totally, after I started eating this, I couldn't even finish the entire sandwich, right? It really, you wear out on this. You get food fatigue while you're eating this. And yeah, at first, I ate it. It seemed all right. But just as I progressed more and more after I turned the camera off, I just couldn't do it. I actually had some food in my mouth and I ended up having to go spit it out because that's how I was just grossed out by all of it. My wife did the same thing. Neither one of us could. So for me, personally, this black bean mix, hamburger mix or burger mix, it's definitely not for me. And I don't want it to be a part of any of my survival food kits, right? So this is the reason why I'm saying you got to try this stuff out. If you've bought this stuff and your tote is sitting, in your pantry or sitting somewhere in a closet, somewhere like maybe your bedroom, I think you need to get it out and really go through it and try some of this stuff because I don't think you want to wait until an emergency happens to be experiencing this at the first time because, I don't know. I just couldn't do it. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Definitely, this is not going to be part of my survival food stash. It's just not a product that I can stomach. And my wife definitely didn't like it. My children definitely wouldn't like it. And it just looked nasty. And plus, it's all rice based, right? That's the one thing I'm seeing with a lot of these foods. It's all rice based. So they're making a ton of money on this. So I'm going to go a different direction with my preps when it comes to my food storage. So anyway, thanks. And don't forget to like and to subscribe and make it a great day. See ya.